Singapore Fintech Festival on Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me on set for this segment, we have Rahul Banerjee. He's the founder and CEO of Bondevalue. We're going to talk about making bond investing available for all retail investors like you and I. Rahul, thank you so much for joining us. And you know, the question is, why can't the average retail investor just go out and buy bonds today?
I think the problem we have in Asia and Europe is that the minimum denomination is $200,000. Now, if you put it in perspective, you know, even basic financial knowledge will say you need to build a portfolio of 10. So if you need to put a portfolio of 10, you need $2 million. You won't put all your money into bonds. So you really need to have more than $5 million to be able to effectively invest in bonds.
Right.
Now, bonds are a great asset class, easy to understand, and what we at Bondevalue are trying to do is to try and make those investments available to everyone.
Right, because it's hard to diversify when you have a limited amount of assets.
That's
and you
right.
have to put so much money into each bond. So at Bondevalue, how are you changing that?
The way we are changing that is by, we take the regular $200,000 bonds, put them onto blockchain, and then issue $1,000 bond blocks, which have the same coupon, same characteristics as the underlying bond. We gained entry into the MAS Fintech Sandbox to do this under their parameters.
Oh, right. So an individual investor, what if I want to go in and I want to buy a bond blocks? How would I do that?
So you would go to your regular bank or broker, and through them, you'll buy the bond blocks. It comes to our exchange, and that's where it gets settled. So the experience for you would be very similar to buying equities.
Right.
You can buy it on your web, on your mobile, but now you can do it for bonds as well.
Is it different than, let's say you have a bond ETF? Does this allow you like ownership into the bond itself?
Exactly. You know, in the ETF, you have fund management fees and their layers. Here, this is direct investment into a single bond. So you can pick and you can choose what you want to buy. You know, you may have someone who wants to save up for his child's college education. So he can go and buy, you know, total notionals of 50,000 over a period of time of 22, maturity 23, 24, 25. So that's a way he can get access at a very low cost to an investment that does well.
So what's the advantage of using blockchain on your platform?
That's a great question. The real advantage is transparency. What it does is, blockchain is nothing but a database architecture that allows all the member participants of the exchange to electronically see that the exchange is running properly. So we are taking the old way of running an exchange through member participants, taking it into this current millennia, and using blockchain, you have full control, the member participants know what's going on, so the end investor knows that this system has a lot of integrity and trust in it.
All right, Rahul, thanks so much for joining us at the Fintech Festival. And thank you for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you very much.